Hello, I'm Michael of M.O.D Catering Services. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this episode, we are going to learn how to make chocolate chiffon cake. In our previous one, we did our vanilla chiffon cake, and it's the same process, but this particular recipe has just cocoa powder and baking soda. We are using the same recipe. The measurements are also different. So I'll show you how to go about it, and I'll leave the measurements in the description box. We need our oil, we need our milk, we need our baking powder, baking soda, vanilla flavor, milk flavor. Of course, we need coffee flavor as well. And my secret ingredient is my lemon flavor. I love adding a bit of lemon to my chocolate cake recipe. Yes, it gives you that lemony chocolatey taste. It's my secret ingredient, so you better try it out. And we need our cocoa powder, our flour, our eggs, and our sugar. We are going to start by breaking in some eggs into our machine. We whip or whisk that up. Once it starts bubbling up, we can add in our sugar. Then we leave that to triple in quantity or volume. Once it triples, then we go ahead and add in our milk, our oil. Then we can add in our flour mixed with our baking powder, baking soda, and our dry ingredients and cocoa powder as well. So please come with me as we start baking. We are going to start by breaking in our eggs. Of course, we don't want any bad eggs in our mixer. So we just break them one after the other. It's a lot of time and it's worth it. If not, you end up breaking all your eggs together and the very last one might disappoint you. So you have to be gentle. I'm just going to be gentle. Then we pour that in one after the other. We need 10 eggs. We're just going to break the eggs in one after the other. This is our fifth one. I'm just going to add in our last egg. And we can fix this here. We are going to fix it at a medium-high speed. Then we gradually add in our sugar once we see it foaming up or bubbling up. So our eggs are started, so we are just going to gradually add in our sugar. Our almost ready batter has been waiting for some time now. So I'm just going to do the rest of the folding in with my spatula and my hands. Yes, we wouldn't want to end up over mixing our cake batter. So I'm just going to add this in gradually. It has our cocoa powder, our baking powder, baking soda, and our flavor, our powdered flavors. I'm just going to gradually add it and then do a gentle folding until I'm done. So with this, with the look of it, nobody will even tell you it's going to be super spongy. So we have to make sure you're doing a gradual folding in. I wouldn't want to end up having an overmixed cake batter. So our oven has been on and it's being preheated. So I'm just going to do a gradual mixing till everything has been well combined. So to speed up the mixing process, I'm going to use the machine at just the very first speed. So 1, that's the speed I'm using. And I make sure my machine will mix it for me. Then I do my final mixing with a spatula. Then just scrape the sides and pour it into our prepared cake pans. So with this, let's bring it out. So I'm going to add in my vanilla, a bit of coffee flavor, and my lemon. You have to shake them first before adding that in. Just a drop of each. Drop of our lemon flavor as well. Going to just gently mix this up and pour it into our prepared cake pans. We did that with we showed how to cover your cake pans in our vanilla cake recipe. So just mix this gently. Then pour it into my prepared pans. So you can choose to weigh out your batter so you get equal cake layers after baking. I normally do that, especially for my orders. But we are just doing a tutorial here, simple tutorial. That's why I didn't just weigh out my batter. You're just going to top up. So after preparing our cake batter and dishing out into our cake pans, we have to bake in our preheated oven, the same temperature, 140 degrees, and this has been in the oven for about 25 minutes now. It's still hot, so we are going to just turn it. We slice it up and you see what's inside. Yeah. So let me gently turn this. Come bring out our baking paper. We are going to slice up the chiffon cake. You have to do it fine. So I'll use the rest for our cake slices and you see how it turns out. So as you can see, so our chocolate chiffon cake is ready. I hope you try out this yummy spongy cake recipe. You give it a try and you let me know in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, comment and share with your friends to also learn. Thanks so much for joining me in this beautiful cake baking process. I'm Michael of M.O.D Catering Services. Don't forget to subscribe.